now, open house party, the 7 years guy.
Hello, John.
Hello, Lucas. How are you?
I'm very, very good. I'm glad you'd like to speak to me.
Well, I'm glad you'd like to speak to me, too, as somebody who has such a big, huge song around the world.
Yeah, it's amazing how the song is connecting all over, but I think that's what makes us as a band quite special. Like, we've known each other for so many years that, like, it hasn't changed us yet. Maybe in 10 years we'll be all weird and prima donna-like. The way it is right now, we're just enjoying the ride.
Well, you're doing a great job for your country, because I think the last time we played a song by a Danish artist, it was Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Wow, that is a while ago.
Hey, Barbie, let's go for a ride.
I'm so young.
I'm a Barbie girl. Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that is not how our music is sounding right now anyway.
7 years is such a great song. I mean, the minute we started playing it, it instantly got requests and went right to number one. And where did the song come from?
Well, it came from my life, basically, up until, 25 I was when I finished that song. And then we kind of started making up like a make-believe, what is your future like? What's going to happen?
Oh, I thought you were 61.
Died. I just look very, very young, John.
Oh, yes.
Because I got a lot of Botox at a very young age.
And the oil of Olay, that's what it is.
No, but when my father died, John, I just started thinking about life in a different way. I don't know if your father is still around or how you felt when you lost someone that was very close and dear to you. But life gets put into perspective in a very, very massive way. And I just realized that my goals and ambitions in life, besides becoming like a world-renowned musician, becoming a good father and husband was one of my main ambitions in life, you know?
Well, yeah, and I think in the song, I think what you do, you hook people in the story. Everyone goes through it, and they think of their own life and where they are and where they're going to be going. Yeah,
that's, like, I wasn't aware of, like, I think it's very hard to plan a big hit like 7 years, but I knew it was special when I wrote it, and now I can, when I talk to people all around the world, from Japan and Indonesia to America and the UK and South America, I realize now how strong a story it actually is. And I think, you know, when you live in your own life and when you're telling your own story, you always you think your own story is a bit boring. And then you tell it to someone and you realize your story is actually quite interesting. Do you know that feeling?
I know the feeling, because I just finished writing my life story in a book, and I can't believe how interesting it is.
But while you're writing it, I mean, then it's just a story. It's just your life. You're just going through a couple of experiences, and then suddenly you read it through, and you're like, "Wow, I was wild in my 20s."
Yeah, and it didn't stop there. Well, that's all right. You have some ground to cover after that, Lucas. Lucas Graham, thanks for being with us on Open House Party.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, John. And thanks for calling.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go